Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is a cryptogram, so I'm going to start with crypt. All right, just a T on the left, so we'll guess that first. Maybe an ST word, like stale, gets a lot of good letters. All right, got the T, L, and E. We did not place the T yet. Do we want to guess? I think I prefer to guess when, so these both have 3 letters of information. Generally, I'm going to prefer the one with fewer greens in that case. Though let's think about what the right word might be, because there might be only one option or two. I'm thinking ending in ARY. That's actually not that easy to do, to end in ARY. Maybe something like diary. I think that's worth a shot. Nice. Yeah, it was diary. Okay. So the left word. Are we doing like a TEL situation? Are we doing like an, I don't know, like a ending in TEL, like hotel? Let's try hotel. There's also motel. Okay, it's neither. Maybe an LET situation? Interesting. What would this be? We could put L second and then ET. I'm thinking EET? Fleet? Ooh. There's another T. Or sorry, there's another E. Sorry, another E. Starts with T. It's got to be like T-E-L-E. This is like forced, right? Because the T we've tried in 4 spots, so it has to start with T. The E can't be here or here, so the second E is there. And then the L can't go where this E is, and it can't go here. So it's L, yeah. So it's tele what? Is telu a word? Telen? Let's just try every letter. Teleg. Telex? That's the only thing that works. What is telex? Okay, time to look that one up. Telex, to send a message over a telex network. Okay. What's a telex network? I don't know what a telex network is. It won't let me click that as a whole. All right. Telex is a telecommunication service that provides text-based message exchange over the circuits of a public switch telephone network or by private lines. Okay, so it's old tech. All right, let's do Fibble. So each guess has a lie in it. So maybe the I should be yellow or green. We don't know which letter is lying. We're gonna try an ER word here. So let's just do power, a very powerful guess. All right, this is actually a very powerful result because we know there's one lie in rivet and we know there's one lie in power. I need to find where both lies are. One of them will be in rivet, one will be in power. Well, I found one lie. It's one of these E's. One of these E's has to be lying because they disagree. Found another lie. One of these R's has to be lying. That's all of our lies. So if you're not an E or an R, you're not lying. I'm going to say we are an ER word. Lanes up very well there. And let's just do maker. We cannot be an ER word. Both of these are gray. Now, here's the thing with what we found before. If this E is lying, that means it's gray, and it means the R is lying also is gray. If this R is lying, then that means the E is green. And that means this E is lying and this R is green. So we actually figured out what it is. It's that we don't have an E or an R in the word. So these are true. I wonder if we just don't have an A either. I'm going to try like an MA word though. Manly. Isn't that close to what it was yesterday? I can't remember. Oh, we found another one. One of these M's is lying, one of these A's is lying. So the rest cannot be lying. So again, we either don't have MA at all or we do start with MA. If I can come up with another MA word, I would like to do that. Like Mason. No, we can't do Mason. That's tough. Is there another A? It's macabre? Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, I need an N. Somewhere else. Magna? Is that a word? No. Okay, maybe we just don't have MA. Maybe we just have the N. So I have to come up with a new word that just uses the N and all new letters. Shun something? I can't do shunt. Shuns would be accepted, but it wouldn't be the answer. So let's see if we can think of something a little bit better. I mean, we're probably like something maybe? Like but then we need another U. We need vowels. Unbun. Unsub. Maybe not. Shung. I'm gonna guess shuns. Why not? Okay, that's very close. I don't think this H can be lying, because if the H is lying, we're SHU, or I mean lying is green. We'd be SHU ending in N, and that's not a word. So the H could be lying as gray. We could be SNU. That's actually kind of nice. SNU Snub somehow. Snuck doesn't work. Can't do another S. Unless snush is a word. Then we could do another S. But it's not. Oh, I really like SNU, but I can't think of a ending here. What else would go between that S and U? Or do we just not have an S? Feels like we should. It's got to be the N. I don't think anything else goes between S and U. Oh, SQ. Something like this. But we don't have okay. We don't have another vowel to go after the U. Every word with Q in it is followed by a U and then another vowel. We don't know which one, but another vowel. But we don't have another vowel, so it's not SQ. Maybe something like this. What would go between like a U and an N? If just with this, if we did that, what would go between a U and an N? There's not really anything to go there. We know there is an N somewhere. So what if we were like something NU and then ending in H? Like CH. Ooh. See, unch is really good, but we can't do unch. That is too many lies. Sorry, that was a divergence, but CH doesn't make any sense. GH? No. Why can't I think of this word? I can't even guess something like snubs as a filler because there's not two S's in that case. Snush. Snush was accepted. Oh, good. Okay. What did we learn here? Whatever the lie is very unfortunate. Is it snutch? That doesn't have a lie in shuns. What the heck happened here? I think we have to omit the H. I think that's our only option. SNU, and then I just couldn't think of the word. I gotta think harder. I can't even think of two letters that can go next to each other here. It's snuff. There we go. It was snuff. Wow. That double F every time. It's so hard. Really hard Fibble today. Let's move on. All right. We are going to start Betweenle with snuff. All right. We're 11% from the beginning here. So that's going to be around C, I think. An early C, like cable. Ooh, not quite. I think we're late B then. Like brink. Okay. Maybe it is BR still. Brave. No, not BR. So BO? Bogus? Too far. Oh, way too far. Sorry. BO. BOU? Like bound? Ooh. Still not late enough. I still like BOU. What are we doing though? Bouts? Bouts would be accepted, but it is a plural. We're pretty close to bound. 0.14%. I mean, like born, like airborne, it accepted it. That didn't move the needle enough. I think I need to go to like BOW or something. BOX? Boxer? Boxer. Okay. There we go. Cool. Boxer and 8. That's a tough word. I'm glad I got that. All right. Word 500, we're going to start with boxer. 2 yellows. We're going to assume there's no X. Do I want the ER or do I want like an O and an E? I guess we should try the O and the E. What would I do? Like swap them? I kind of like starting with like re or something. Or like even just something RE. Let's do that. There's got to be something. Press, but I don't want to repeat a letter. Crest. That's fun. Okay, I'm going to say I placed the R. I'm going to say that this is what happened. And I'm going to say we end in E then. There's a lot of those. Drive. The first one that came to mind. All right, I think I got the RE placed. And then we have a yellow. I'm going to say this D ended up there. So like R, D, E. There's got to be something. Prude. Okay, so I think I placed the R, D, and E. I'm running out of vowels. R-A-D-E. Grade. Hey, I got it. Nice. My assumptions were correct every single time. That's amazing. Didn't have to go back and recolor this time. All right, I'm glad. Let's play Polygonle. Hexpert is on for now. Ooh, we have a sandwich today. So this repeats and this repeats. I call that a sandwich. So ing is going to work really well here. Like filling. First one that came to mind. You know what? The L is correct. Maybe something like ERS. Tellers. All right, I got the S right. Ooh, what are we doing here though? This is repeated. It's going to be a vowel. Let's try an A. Just because A is a very common vowel. But what are we doing here? There's not a lot of options for what would go between this A and S, actually. I don't like the W too much. D? Maybe it's not an... Maybe something else will pop out if I do the O or the U. The U? The U doesn't look very good. Of those, looks the worst. Let's go back to A. Collabs? Like we're collaborating? Darn. It collapsed. Collapse. Ballads? Ah, I got it. Nice. All greens today. Crazy. How many options were there? Quite a bit. 90 options. Yeah, when there's more words available, it's a lot easier to stay in Hexpert. All right, let's do the mini. Ooh, this is a repeated. So let's do boost to boost our chance of winning. Okay. Let's try double E. So something. Yes, let's guess something. It can't be that hard to come up with something here. I really don't see anything. Maybe weenie? Okay, I accepted that. All right. That's why it was hard. Maybe like a I don't know. I'm filling in random letters here. Double L, double P. Apple actually works. Nice, it was apple. Okay, cool. Well, let's do symbol. I'll start with Blaze. Okay, so we need to decode what these symbols mean. One of them means whatever letter's supposed to go in that slot isn't any of the letters you guessed. One of them means that slot, a different letter in your guess is supposed to go in that slot, and one of them means the letter you guessed in that slot is correct. So I'm actually of the mind to try an LAE word. Something like what? What's like a really good one? Flame. Let's try flame. So it could still be an LAE word. We're going to try at least one more, but this could be a fake trap because what this could be telling us is like, hey, L, A, and E are among the letters that go first and fourth, which is very, very possible. I'll try at least one more of these. Place. Oh, okay. I think we are this. I think we're plain. All right, it was not a fake trap today. All right, I guessed right. That's surprising, actually. I was fully expecting to have to reevaluate, but there we go. Same with word 500. Didn't have to reevaluate. All right, let's play Fusele. So in our first guess, we're going to get symbol-like clues, like the game we just played, and we're going to guess plain, which was the answer from Symble. Okay, so this means E is at the end, and then either an L, A, or N goes first. Now, I can't actually go for the answer here, but I would like to figure out if L, A, or N goes first. So we could start with L, A, or N. What's like a good word, though? Nutty? I don't really want to repeat the T, but I could. Let's look at L. Lofty. I like that. All right, so we do not start with L. So this twist here, these gray ones, we're not going to learn anything about what goes in them. So this ends in E. We either start with L or N. Let's try starting with N. There's an O somewhere. Maybe here. We could try to place the O, or we could do two new letters here, but then we can't end in OE. I don't think OE is a thing. So we could start with, well, we can't start with O. We start with either A or N. What if I do abode? That seems pretty nice. Well, we have to start with A at that point. Oops. What's the other word? We're going to get a lie here, but if we get it right, then we don't get a lie, it's just we win. But what is this? We're certainly not starting with NB, so this is like the best possible result from that last clue, other than winning. But what is it? About a boar? It's a word. Bows, bow. If you hold shift, you can actually just span the letters, which is really nice. Above, obviously it's above. Okay. Oh, pronunciation issue, as usual. Above is one of those weird words. All right, cool. Above and 4. That was an excellent solve considering the twists we have. Cool. Well, starting with symbol-like clues is actually really, really powerful. And plain is a good starter. All right, we are decoding this cryptogram. It is a quote by PC Cast, Kristen Cast. I think that's two ways of referring to the same person. Now, we have some 2-letter words. We don't actually have any 1-letter words, so we can't fish out A or I that way. 2 DJXs makes me think the. This would be a 2-letter word with H second, though. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I think it would have to be, if anything, O. So we could try it. Maybe if the. Let's try if the. If the. Ooh, double H here is bad. I just noticed that. Sorry. So we're gonna clear everything out. It's not the. So what else would we repeat twice here? 3-letter word. Or maybe I should think about what goes here, like double O, double E. Let's try double E. Maybe her. If her might work. As her, if her, in her. This can't be he though. This could be me. I don't think we'd start a sentence with me though. I want this to be like un. No, I don't. Ooh, this letter is the start. Could it be T, like at? Or it? As her something? SH? There's a lot of things. SL, SH, SP. I need to figure out some of these words. What would this be? We? It's after a comma, so we makes a lot of sense. What would this be, though? Ooh, I don't know if I like that W here. A lot of this could be wrong. Ooh, this is a tough one. And then this we don't have anything for. So I'm going to get rid of we. I don't think that was right. But I don't think there's another word for that. As her... What would this be? Wasp? I don't know. I think I've made a mistake here. Let me try something. I'm going to erase everything again. I'm going to try with her here. Just to see. Oh, but actually T can't be T. Interesting. So it can't be with her. I wonder if it's his instead of her. Oh no, because we can't do double I there. That's why I had this E here. I still like that as an E, I think. What else could this be? Okay, I'm gonna fill in her again. What can we do differently this time? This could be with. Oh, nope, WW. No good. So this is another double letter. And it can't be O. So it's going to be a consonant. Like L, S. I want this to be ER, to be honest. Does that even work? Not really. Maybe TS? No, we want this to be a consonant here. Like an L. Does that work elsewhere? It doesn't really appear much other than here. Okay, I don't know that I can figure out this word yet. We have another 3-letter word with E in the middle. Okay, I couldn't think of more than just her, though. Let? Set? Okay, let's at least put a T at the end of this and see what that does. That would mean there's not another T in this quote. That seems unlikely. You know, this doesn't even have to be a vowel. What if I filled he here? I would need two different words that have E in the middle. Maybe put the T here, maybe do like an ST here. Yet, let, bet. There's a lot of options, so I don't want to fill that yet. What would this one be, though? If this is ST, what's this one? Darn. Yeah, I don't know if I like this either. So this is an uncommon letter that can go next to itself. So not a vowel, almost assuredly. But I wouldn't want to use like an N or a T or an L. Maybe a P, maybe an F. Like what if this was the word offer? No, offer, obviously it wouldn't be offer. Because it's too long for that. But what would this do? FFER, basically. We have two of these words here that repeat. So it's a common 3-letter word. What would this letter be? Like, what would this 4-letter word be? F something E. I don't see it. This wouldn't be an E, so would it be... Yeah, I don't know if I like this, actually. Doesn't help. What if it was an O? Lot? Not? Maybe not. Do I like that? There's nothing wrong with it so far. I don't know what this word would necessarily be. There's a lot of options. Not what, though? Is not, maybe? Is not. That seems okay. But what would you put after is not? Is not, this would be what? To, so. You know, let's focus on that, actually. If this is just an O, this would be to or so. After a comma, I like so. What do I like here? This is a very rare letter. K, maybe? Like book? SB is no good here. Hook, ending in SH. Maybe this would be a Y. Could it be anything other than a Y? Maybe. Some kind of vowel. Well, if this was a Y, this would be my. And this makes no sense. MSH. By, no. BSH doesn't make sense. No, I don't think this works. I don't like starting with 2 after a comma. This is really hard. Okay. I still think this is probably an O. So let's put an O there. Let's look. What haven't I considered here? Maybe U? So then, and then these 2-letter words, I still think this just has to be an I, especially now that O and O is gone. Yeah, let's just put an I here. So maybe if you, between an F and an I think either an A or an R. You'd think either of those would appear more often. Let's just try an R though, because I don't want to use an A for only 2 slots. If you blank, any of these other words. So what would this be? What would this be? IF in the middle. I was thinking gift or something, but there's no G. It can't be G because it's already a G. They never crypto as the same letter. This is really common coming after an F, so maybe it's an E. Oh, that would make this friend. I guess friends. Ooh, that filled a lot. Ooh, it's looking good. If you have good friends. If you have good friends, yeah, no matter how much life is sucking. Oh, I finished it. If you have good friends, no matter how much life is sucking, they can make you laugh. PC Cast. All right, well, those are the games for today. Hope you enjoyed them. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.